Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, everyone has the right to education. This is enshrined in the Article 26 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Education is a universal right, a right for everyone, no matter where they come from. But it also means a right at every age and every stage of life. Education is a lifelong learning process. And we, as a global community, made a commitment last year to provide lifelong learning opportunities for all by 2030. And now to build a culture of lifelong learning is not only to acknowledge every person's fundamental right to education, but also to equip ourselves to better navigate the significant transitions of our time. We live in an ever-evolving world, characterized by rapid technological advancement, artificial intelligence, and influenced by labor market volatility, climate change, and demographic shifts. And in our world, lifelong learning to help us adapt and make meaningful contributions to our communities and societies has become more critical than ever. We have a lot of work ahead of us. 763 million adults lack today basic literacy. Nearly half of all adults are not digitally literate. And as the fifth UNESCO Global Report on adult learning and education shows, those who need adult learning the most marginalized, migrants, indigenous population, the elderly, or with the differently able, are the mostly likely to be deprived of learning opportunities. So we are far, very far from fulfilling the commitment to the lifelong learning that we made last year when over 140 countries met in Morocco and signed off on the Marrakesh Framework for Action. And by doing so, they pledged to turn the vision of a right of lifelong learning into reality. While UNESCO member states made strong pledges at various events, including most importantly the Transforming Education Summit in New York, as we all know. And these collective commitments show that we recognize the importance of learning throughout life and show our shared determination as a global community to prioritize and transform education for all, including adult learners. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time to translate all these commitments into action. And this is why we are here today. We must develop inclusive policies backed by adequate funding and implement effective programs that empower individuals throughout learning, regardless of background or age, to find solutions and accelerate progress. UNESCO leads the follow-up to the tests and on the implementation of the Marrakesh Framework for Action. Only by working together we can build a new social contract for education, with lifelong learning perspective as its guiding principle. At Confintel last year, as you maybe remember, Madam Saleh Work, the President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and Chair of the International Commission for the Futures of Education report, actually stressed, quoting, "The right to education throughout life is a collective responsibility. A failure to deliver on this would be our collective failure. And we cannot afford to fail. We must empower learners worldwide. When we witness the transformative power of lifelong learning in action, we see how it changes lives in concrete terms. To showcase the transformative power of learning across all ages, I'm proud to launch today the I'm a Lifelong Learner campaign. I'm particularly honored to launch the campaign here in the Republic of Indonesia, where the government's remarkable Kartu Prakarya program provided reskilling and upskilling opportunities to some 70 million learners in the last 3 years alone. It's really impressive. And I'm eager to see all these learners join our I'm a Lifelong Learner campaign and share their learning stories, their experience in inspiring others to join it. I invite then all of you to join the campaign and be part of the global movement about lifelong learning, to promote lifelong learning. Let me then conclude by warmly thanking the Republic of Indonesia for hosting this important conference. I wish you all of you fruitful discussions and look forward to shaping the future of inclusive lifelong learning together with you. Thank you so much.